Okay, so we will learn about Git and GitHub. So GitHub is a remote repository where your developers will push their code, and it will be centralized repository. Okay, where all
Okay.
developers can push their code, and after that they can push that code, and they can uh, pull as well whenever they require it, and they
Okay.
will uh, work on the Git is called the distributed version control system. Distributed version control system. Okay, and GitHub we can say version control. Hub, version control. Okay, so for
Okay.
that remote repository we can have multiple remote repository. First is GitHub, second is Bitbucket, and we can use GitLab as well, SVN and CVS as well. But as of now we will learn about GitHub. Okay,
Okay. The other softwares are similar to GitHub.
yeah, means
Bitbucket.
GitHub and Bitbucket and GitLab both all are similar. If you know about GitHub, so you can easily work on GitLab and Bitbucket as well.
Okay. Okay.
And this GitHub is .com is public. Okay, it is a public version control system if you will create, but if you use about your enterprise,
Okay.
then you will get such URL like this, http,
Customized URL.
yes, like server knowledge or YouTube channel. Okay, that kind of URL you will get. Okay,
Okay.
so first of all we need to create when we will
So
create
this repository we will maintain or like this maintained by GitHub company?
yeah, we need to create that, so that's what I'm
We need to create on GitHub website or like somewhere on our own server also we can.
no, on GitHub actually, it is the public platform, and where an enterprise we will get this. So in that, actually we need to first create organization. Okay, while creating on
Okay.
GitHub, and after that second step will be okay, I will create it as a first, and second step we need to create a repository. In third step
Okay.
we need to give access to developer. Okay, because developers will work on the this, and developers need to get access.
Okay.
And in
Create
fourth one,
access to details.
uh, that URL, actually we will get one URL, that URL we will share to develop respective URL, sorry, respective developers. Okay, and so
Okay.
that developers can upload and pull the code from GitHub. Okay, and in next step we will create a team. Okay, and
Okay.
after creating team we will add resources to the team, and after resourcing the after adding resources to the team, so that team can access the repository, provided the according to the provided access. So we can provide read this access, read access, write access. Okay,
Okay. Why we are creating team? Team
uh,
is like a group, right? Group.
yes, team is like a group, we will create
Okay.
a team, on that we will add the resources to the team, so that a
Resources
particular team,
means the users, right? Users who want access.
yes, users who want to access, so that we will
Developers,
create, right.
like developer username we have to add.
Means actually, let's suppose there are in it we have created team called developers team, and in that multiple users
Mm.
are there. Let's suppose
Like
Shakti,
OU, we used to create an ID.
yes,
That
Shaktis
type.
and other. So they are having
Mm.
this user will be having different permission. One permission will be having default permission for user is member, default permission is member, and we can give that user this admin access also. Let's suppose if any use that particular admin is on leave, so that admin can give any other user the admin access. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
now we will go to GitHub. Okay, now we will go to github.com. So firstly we have to sign in here. I need to click on next. Okay,
Okay.
so now my organization is created.
Okay.
Server knowledge. So now I can create repository. So
Okay.
we can create repository by clicking here. Okay, and we can create repository by clicking here as well. Okay, so I will show you what
Okay.
is the difference between both of them. So first I will create by clicking here. So if I will click here, then this organization is coming, right? The organization which I created now. And if I will click here, new repository, then it is showing my credential, means my username. So it is not suggested, because let's suppose if I will leave organization, so that account will be deleted, right? So
Yeah.
what is the
Okay.
suggested way? That you need to go here in your organization, and then you need to click here. If you will click here, by default it will go come that your organization will come, and then I can select that repository. Okay,
Where we need to click? Where we need to click?
that organization which we have created,
Okay.
under that we will get this option called create repository. So here
Okay.
I need to give our repository name. There is an option called teams.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, then I can click here new team, and then I can give team name. Let's suppose it. So teams will be created. Okay, now team is created.
Okay.
So okay, so after creating that team, here team is created. Okay, here cancel that request. I don't know to whom I sent. Okay, we have created team. Now we will add resources to that team. So first of all we will go to teams, and that team is already created. Now we will first of all click here, and we will give your username. So what is your username? Shakti's 121 is your username, right?
So please 1990.
121. Okay, this is your username. This also we can give, and
Okay.
then
While
enter.
signing up, you are given that username, right?
Yes.
Same username, that is it.
So you might have got one mail, but as I told, uh, okay. So you have accepted, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's okay.
So now if you can see uh, that user, I will click, and that user is now as a working as a member. Okay. So
Okay.
let's suppose I am the one who is managing all these things. So what is my permission? I have owner permission. Okay, I am the owner. So let's suppose
Okay.
I am on a leave, but in that case no one will be there because other member is having which permission? Other members are having only member permission. With member permission, if you can see, you will not get that setting tab, right?
That is a default for permission.
Yes. So you will not get setting tab right now, right? So this is all about GitHub, where we need to create first our organization, then we need to create our repository. Post that we need to create a team, and we need to provide access to our resources. We can provide member access. Member access is the default, and we can provide admin access also. And in repo level, we can provide read and write access. Okay, so this is all about it.